I'd just like to give you a bit of context. Welcome you all. 27 Dinners are about connecting people. It's about us here, it's not just about the speakers. The speakers are going to share some really cool ideas.
What I want to say is that don't underestimate the human potential in this room. There are some incredibly powerful and smart human beings in this room. And I would encourage you to get up from your tables and meet people tonight and do like the opposite of the Cape Town clicky thing and go around and actually hand out business cards and talk to people and have a little bit of fun.
We chose the blogging community to get involved with, and out of that is some of the most amazing spin-offs.
In August last year, I had a book published that was based on my blog, and I'm the first South African blogger to have a book published based on their blog.
I think the most exciting thing we're doing at the moment is online reputation management and sorting and understanding what reputation is and trying to score it and trying to benchmark it.
There's a hell of a lot happening out on the mobile web, and there's some fantastic opportunities. We encouraged other bloggers to read our story, and from that, a lot of things have happened.
Sort of most important thing is actually to keep real, keep sort of building your passion.
So I had no business background, I just had this idea and I said, right, I'm going to get going. I had an amazing website company, Worldwide Creative got involved.
I think Frogfit's differentiating factor, I guess, is using lots of open source software.
You've got to take risks. I think you've got to be pretty passionate. You've got to have a never give up kind of attitude.
Really know what you want to say to people and be clear.
You're at a party and you see an awesome woman. She walks up to you and says, I heard about you. You're fantastic in bed. That's branding.
We experiment with so many things and probably 80% of them fail. But yeah, as Mike said, no publicity is bad publicity.
You should definitely consider either finding some geeks that are aware of open source or just sticking their heads in and getting their hands dirty and trying it for themselves.
We are playing around in the voice over IP space, trying to push cheaper calls onto cell phones, so you don't have to stay around at home or at the office to make your calls. So I get groups of people who run their own businesses together in a room to talk with each other and share resources and share information and help each other and basically be like an advisory board for each other.
Transparent, be upfront if you make a mistake, or even if you didn't make the mistake yourself, you might be dependent on somebody else's mistake, but take responsibility for it and let your customers know that you're actually thinking about them, you're going to do something about it.
Not all the people that come to the Geek Dinners are nerds. I personally am quite cool, but I know a lot of you guys are nerds. We've got a test trial going at our website, Jaeger.com, and essentially anyone can download it and try and make a couple of calls and give us feedback.
Any of us that take a risk and get out there to do something, we're essentially living our dreams, and it's often the hardest step to take is to step beyond what we know into that unknown and follow our passion.
Let's be more realistic and more positive about what we have going for us here in South Africa.
But I blog about all sorts of things, usually when I'm a little tipsy.
Getting out there, talk to people, be honest, be who you are, and if you're passionate, and if you know your stuff, if you don't know your stuff, you may as well go home. But if you're passionate and you know your stuff, then yeah, you'll have a lot of fun, irrespective of whether you make money or not.
Our company is called Cerebra, and we've been trying to consolidate our startup process. That sounded important, didn't it?
Skyro's been a great startup for the last sort of 2 years that we've been building it up. We've got the product out there, we've got lots of interest, and now all of a sudden we have to learn a few more things about how do we actually meet the demand out there.
Go to Jaeger and call me and make some cheap calls. www.peerpower.co.za
www.skyrove.com.
What were you thinking?